BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex.
And welcome to Battle of the Sexist Relationship Debacles. I'm your host, Cherie Moody, and I am accompanied by the best co-host and special guest. Let's shout out Che Merck, Mr. Freak Nasty. Album drops May 21st. Anything goes.
How you doing, world? Hello, ladies. Tell them the slogan, anything goes. 2012, everyone's ratchet.
Oh, Lord, the debauchery doesn't stop.
I don't promote ratchetness per se, but at the end of the day,
You accept it.
it is what it is.
Oh, God. And I'm here with the gentleman, George Beasy.
Yeah, I tried to.
And we are so excited about this special guest, Dr. Michelle, our own passion party consultant. This is amazing. And my favorite soldier, because we always win wars over here, Tanisha. Clap, George.
George, you guys seen the past episodes. I think we got to change the pace today.
Yes, you know, we've made up. We had a peace treaty. We're working towards our sexual debacles. We're being more open. That's why we're doing this whole thing here. So you guys, grab a glass of wine and enjoy with us. Unwind. All right.
Before we get into all that, though, I think it's very important that we definitely thank the viewers.
Yes.
Thank everybody who's been supporting.
Let's clap it up for them. Let's clap it up.
Because without y'all, we wouldn't make any progress.
Exactly.
We're definitely showing some progress. A lot of shows that you've seen so far are from the past, and we've taken the comments that you've given us into consideration and moving forward. So,
But you know what? For all the people who have been supporting us, we want to reward you all a $50 Visa gift card. You can buy not a lot. You can't fill up. You can buy all these passion party.
hold on.
What? You can't fill up with $50.
$50? Yes, I can.
Nah, what you driving?
I put 51 in the tank the other day.
So it can,
need
you don't have to give $1 towards it. But anyway, with the $50, we're only giving you that $50 Visa card if you have commented on all 5 of our videos. But more importantly, they have to be good. They have to be the best of the best, okay?
All right, so make sure you guys watch all of our episodes.
Yes.
Subscribe to our show on YouTube at youtube.com/pinkbossent.
Yes, and you can see it right here. It's right here.
Somewhere.
Okay, guys, let's answer a question from our Facebook page.
Yes.
This one's from Will Billett. Are men more emotional than women?
What? We wouldn't be having all these debacles going on if men were more emotional.
I think you guys are more emotional. I know you don't show it, but
I think that's a misconception. Like, men are emotions, just that you've been told, you've been raised, you got to be strong. You're the backbone of the family.
Yeah.
You don't show emotions for the most part. And like the way things are going in 2012, I say like a lot of things are ratchet. Roles are changing. Like women are preying on men nowadays. like it's hard to show emotions because like you show them emotions, they use that against you.
is that what it is?
I think
They get you killed out here.
No one has more emotion than the other. We just express them in different ways. I think that's the safest thing to say.
Yeah.
What do you think, Doc?
I completely agree. I'm so glad that you said that because I think that's totally true. I think that men are socialized to keep that under wraps, but what ends up happening is that when you sort of squash down the pain, you also squash down the joy.
That's
It's harder to be happy
I like that. I like that.
when you're really holding all of it in. So you hold all of it in. So it's a double-edged sword.
You know, because I think it's a problem. Men, they do let it out, but they let it out to one person. And let's just say it could be a bad thing. Like that pillow talk, it's always that one person that men tell everything that they tell no one else. And sometimes that go bad for them.
No.
When somebody misuses your trust, it's not going back.
All right, so Doc, I love calling you Doc. She said we can call her Michelle, but Doc just seems so much sexier.
It is.
So Doc, what do we have here today?
So what I brought with me today is just a selection of some of the products that we show at our parties. And really the point of these parties is to create a safe environment for folks to get together and really learn about the kind of things that are available. Sometimes the adult bookstores aren't the most friendly to us. You know, you're trying to get in, get out, you don't want to get the stink eye from somebody.
And then it's embarrassing going in. Because I work at a bank where there's like a sex store right there, and I judge everyone that walks in there. So I just wanted to say that.
People are horrible.
You find things online, you just don't know what you're getting, and you don't know how you can use it because let's be honest, like these are not the things that we got taught about as kids.
No, because
I've never seen none of these things before.
Exactly.
I thought this was hairspray.
So these are things that folks really need an education about. They really don't know how they work, and it really helps to have someone trained to answer your questions that you can ask questions to that's confidential and it's all good. Because we really feel that this is the way to learn about this stuff.
Right.
We don't want you to, have to do a trial and error, spend a lot of money, and then realize that's not what you want.
Okay, so what are we going to do first? I know you said you had a sex trivia for us.
Okay.
So part of our party is we do play games. And that really helps kind of set the tone, and it kind of help people learn, because we don't want to just show you how this stuff works. We really want to educate. We really want to spread the word about
Girls like games.
really interesting sex facts that people could really benefit from. Because ultimately, what we want is for people to go home from this party with products in hand, knowing how to use them, with information that's going to help them have a better time in the bedroom with themselves, with their partners. So we're going to play a little sex trivia game.
Okay.
I have 10 questions for you.
Oh.
So there's going to be 2 teams. There's
Hope I
going to be
pass.
the ladies versus the men.
We always win.
We do.
Yes, exactly.
Just come from that they always win.
All right. So who would like to go first? Who would like to get the first
Ladies go
question?
first.
Ladies
Ladies
first.
first.
Oh, really? Why
Ladies
not?
first.
We got
Man, I was
this.
brought up with
We got
manners.
this.
I was
We
brought up
can
with
go
manners.
first.
Ladies first.
So here's the very first question.
Okay.
You're going to be disappointed you didn't go first, because this is the easiest one.
Ooh.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Ladies, what is the best way to learn about sensual products and sex toys? A, the back room of an adult bookstore. B, searching on the internet. C, from your mom. Or D, with your friends at a fun, free passion party.
D.
D.
All right.
Oh yeah. We're smart.
Point
I
for
just
the
knew
ladies.
Cherie was gonna say C.
We're smart.
She always-
My mom.
She always her mom. It don't matter what C is. She always says C for everything.
So guys, second question. Here
They
we
look a
go.
little uptight. They look
all right.
nervous.
Compared with women in the 1950s, women today have A, more sex, B, less sex, or C, the same amount of sex.
Hold on.
He needs a lifeline.
She told me about a grandmother. She was did
Grandmother.
Should we start singing the Jeopardy theme song?
Do, do, do,
All right, here we go. I think we have an
ready.
answer.
Okay.
A.
We're going with A.
A, more sex is your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
It is B, less sex.
I knew it. Gave you an opportunity. Is that your final answer? Yes.
Listen, on the scene that me and my man play, sex goes up, okay, in 2012.
It is actually less sex. So actually, women today have less sex than women in the
Makes sense.
1950s.
That definitely makes sense.
I
Because
give me props. Women are working nowadays.
Yeah,
Women are working.
yeah. That's what I was
Is that the reason?
Women are working.
Working more outside the home.
Not working in the bedroom. That's why they're not in relationships.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Okay.
It's tough. So now we're going to get them back.
We
okay?
can do it.
So in 1998, a group of scientists was awarded the Nobel Prize in
History.
Medicine for their discovery of the physical mechanisms that create penile and clitoral erection and sensitivity.
Okay.
What did they discover? A, the G-spot, B, the Skene's glands, or C, the nitric oxide pathways?
I'm gonna go with.
I want to. I'm not sure though.
I don't know. Can we call a friend?
That's what gets y'all in trouble.
You know what? That is
I think that's a good
hilarious.
answer.
All right, we're gonna go with the G spot.
Unfortunately,
Oh my gosh!
it is C, the nitric oxide pathways. It's the ways that the oxygen travels through our bodies, and the more oxygen we have in our blood, the more powerful orgasm we have. The G-spot is named because of the doctor who discovered it. He was Dr. Grafenberg. It was actually a man.
So we
who
get half a
discovered-
point.
So that's why it's called G-spot. So in fact, it's 1-0. So we got them back. They didn't get that
So
right.
now you're on their team.
That's not cool.
So here we go.
You should play my team.
You know what?
So let's see if they get this one right.
They're not.
Okay. Who has the most sex? A, people who listen to jazz. B, people who listen to rock. Or C, people who listen to classical.
You know, if you lose this one, they have to take a drink.
Yeah.
They have to take a drink.
What do you think?
Chad, man, you get in the mood. That's rock and roll. It's crazy. You just nasty. Just nasty.
We're going with it.
Let's go.
We're going with classical.
Unfortunately, it is people who listen to jazz.
I knew
You know what?
I knew it was jazz.
It's that boogie. It's that boogie.
That's her music too.
Well, you know what? We will be right back. We are.
As soon as you get home, you see each other's ex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sex. BOS, BOS. It's the battle of the sexes. You got questions, we got answers. Like fellas, would you ever date a dancer?